money fast, money clean, money dirty, money mixed raw with the. Hey man, what it do, YouTube? It's your boy Dreamville Noah, and I'm back with another motherfucking banger. So with that being said, before we get into today's video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to your boy Ski Roll to 100 subscribers. And with that being said, for this video, I was like, why not do, some more football stories and stuff. I did, I think the first video I did on this channel, as far as like football, sports play, was my high school, my football career, my last senior year. And basically, shit, I'm basically about to tell y'all some more shit what happened, the biggest game in our lives and shit like that. About to tell y'all, you know what I'm saying? Really about to tell y'all how the fuck we got down our senior year, really. I'm about to tell the whole thing, really more of it than I did in my last, video and stuff. So, yeah, when I dive in, so basically, shit, your boy was basically one of those people, like, I really didn't, care as far as, if I didn't start. Like, I know I said this in the last video, football video, but I want to keep on going. The reason I didn't care is because, again, my senior year, okay. And then it's like, at the end of the day, around that time, niggas was like, they was like, bro, how in the hell, like, why are you playing? You haven't played, your junior year, your sophomore year. I was like, all right, for one, nigga, I was doing my own shit. I didn't, look, and it ain't like I didn't do no sport team at all, besides football. I did track and shit, but at the end of the day, it is what it is. I don't really give a fuck what anybody was saying. There's a lot of people saying that, like, oh, nigga, you haven't done any other sport, and not just that, as far as in high school, besides track, obviously, so. But then it was like football, nigga, no, bro. And then when I got on the team, there was so many niggas dick riding. They was like, bro, you got on the team, nigga? Oh, my God. And I'm like, yeah, bro, I got on the fucking team, so you know how that shit go. I ain't really give a fuck, though. You feel me? But I feel like at the end of the day, shit, I was just doing me. I think that the coaches were the same way to me. They was like, bro, dude, you only this your last year and you came out. Like, this your first time you're playing high school football. I told him that, yeah, as far as high school, as far as organized football, I didn't played it, but on a team, hell nah. You feel me? I ain't never. And niggas thought I did in middle school, you know what I'm saying? But I really didn't. I was just good, you feel me? But I mean, I wasn't I'm the type of player, I might say I was good, right? But there was niggas that was obviously way better than me. Don't get it fucked up. I'll go toe to toe with them, you feel me? It doesn't fucking matter, because at the end of the day, hey, I ain't know, you feel me? Shit, nigga in that motherfucking gridiron, you feel me? Nigga finna get the fuck on. Nigga finna see what the fuck it's about, you feel me? But shit, I mean, but basically, yeah, yeah, it's it was a lot of niggas that was like that though on the football team, and especially a lot of people that was younger, juniors, they were sophomore, freshmen. Especially we had one freshman who's now about to be a senior. He been dominated ever since his freshman year, literally, bro. He been scoring touchdowns for ever, bro. I think his name, Malachi Locklear, yeah, that's his name for St. Paul's and shit. But it was lit, basically, bro. It was one of those things, I mean, I would always let it go back, just for that 1 year, just to relive it again. You feel me? Even though I obviously I did what I did and stuff and all that, but at the end of the day, I wanted to I don't know. I feel like I could have done other stuff. For some reason, they didn't when they took down. Hold on, matter of fact, I'm gonna show y'all. I'm gonna just show y'all on my Instagram right quick. I'm about to show y'all the picture. Hold on. So this was me, right? Hold on. This was me, right? And then boom. Hold on. Yeah, you see me, you feel me with the niggas, you see me, big 4-3, hold on. Hold on, let me see. Come on. I don't think the camera can But basically, this is like me right here, though. All right, and then this is the next. But like right here, right? This is me, right? Honestly, this was before the dreads and shit. But you see your boy. But anyway, like, basically they didn't give us this. Like they just like, and it ain't like Obviously, I should have asked, obviously, but at the end of the day, I feel like as coaches, they should be like, yeah, this is for y'all, like whoever at the end of the season. But they took it down. Obviously, who knows what the fuck they did with it? They might have it, they might not. At this point, I mean, who knows? But bro, I wish I had that shit because I would have been hanging that shit in my room or whatever. But it's all good, bro. I just want to rebrand myself anyway. Football, it was cool and all, and like at the end of the day, I don't, I just want bigger and better things. You feel me? Like that tells about what I did in my life. So at the end of the day, you could just look that up and shit as far as me, what I did, my name, whatever, because I'm on the team. Like they like the coaches took me off the list as far as on Max Prep, and I was like, bro, how in the fuck can y'all do some shit like that? But they ain't just did it to me, y'all. Guess who they did it to? They did it to this nigga Cam. They did it to this nigga Tyreek. They did it to us, all of us. So, and I wasn't like the only person that just started playing football my senior year, right? Matter of fact, I think Tyreek, I think his freshman, it was one of them years. I think he did. If I'm not mistaken, I think he did like sign up. And he ain't like, I don't think he played. Like he wasn't on JV either. I think he just stopped. But then he got like our senior year. Even Cam. But this was Cam's first time ever like playing on the football team. Like as far as like before that nigga was doing all other shit. So you know what I'm saying? Yeah. At the end of the day, shit. Man, we was in there. We was in that bit like a motherfucker. Like summer it was a lot. It was a lot of shit, man, for real. I just wish, I wish I had some highlights. You feel me? I know that's what majority of y'all are people who be watching people when they talk about football and shit. Let's see how you was on that field with them highlights. Obviously, nigga, I was on kickoff, punt, return, shit like that. But it was a lot, crazy shit. I don't know. I just feel like I got majority of my playing like towards the ending because we was like some of the teams were ass towards the ending. They put more like the higher competition in the beginning, and then the bad teams in the last, for the last couple games and shit like that. So I was like, well, shit, fuck it. You know what I mean? And like at the end of the day, and then like I wasn't like, oh, we finna win the championship. Like I didn't give a fuck if we win or not. At the end of the day, obviously, you want to win, but it ain't like I was like, every fucking time we lost, I was just mad. Like nigga, no, I'm just glad I'm on the football team. Like bro, like, and that's why I was telling the homies. I was like, bro, I don't give a fuck how much times we lose. Like I'm on the fucking football team. You feel me? It ain't like we had a terrible record. We only went like 6-5, so we still made the playoffs, but we lost. We hold on. Oh, whatever. But anyway, sorry you guys, it was on my phone. But basically, yeah, guys, I don't I don't know, y'all. I just be doing me, you feel me? And like that's how it was my senior year. I was like one of those niggas. I was calm as fuck. Coaches will get on you as far as practice if you didn't know the plays and shit. I really didn't give a fuck. Cause like, bro, I knew. Hold on, y'all. Oh yeah. So basically, y'all, like I knew damn well that I was not gonna know because we had plays in the huddle account, and I knew. Oh, my camera. Wait, hold on, y'all. Hold on. Oh my god. Well, hold on. You guys, the camera, the light. Look at y'all. Y'all see my dark ass. I'm not cutting this out either. I'm keeping this going. So shit. Fuck. We about to use my phone light. So basically, y'all, yeah, like it was just one of those things. It was like, bro, at the end of the day, I just loved it. I loved it. Oh yeah, I was on coaches. Yeah, shit. So yeah, bro, it's like if you don't know plays, coaches will get on your ass and shit like that. And really, they wouldn't like they knew you wasn't gonna play because you didn't practice and none of the you basically if you got majority of your reps and what you did in practice, 9 times out of 10 you're gonna get in that game, nigga. But I like did 101s like those type of like I didn't like because nigga I was first. It was like my first time coming in. My first time coming in as like a senior, right? I don't know shit. Cam didn't do shit. He was the same. We was same like receivers and shit, corner, whatever. I can't you not. It was like, bro. At the end of the day, we just coming in. We're just doing this shit because it's our senior year. And I felt like, bro. At the end of the day, I was just I didn't really give a fuck as far as like um how people was viewing as far as what was going on in the football team, what we was doing. And if anything, niggas they wanted to play football, but they was I ain't finna play football. You feel me? It was a lot of niggas that played, their junior side. Then they stopped their senior. It was a whole lot. I guess they like I don't want to do that shit no more. All them fucking 7-on-7s. I mean, shit, I don't blame them because I had to do that shit during the fucking 7-on-7 practices, bro. It was rough. It was rough. Hell yeah, but shit, I tell you, man. Hold on. Anyone watch my videos, I tell anybody, whoever's about to be in high school or whoever is like, who's still in high school or they're about to be a senior or any one of their, grade level, right? Hey, bro, you do football, bro, be prepared for that summer shit, bro. That summer shit is where it gets real at, like real, like dead ass, like that summer shit. It gets real, it gets active in that motherfucker. And I tell you, bro, like, I tell you, like at the end of the day, it get wild. It get wild. It get wild. But shout out to the coaches though still, because at the end of the day, they after we left, they started winning. They was 8-3. You feel me? They started winning and shit. I was proud of them niggas, all them motherfuckers. You feel me? The players, the coaches and shit. I mean, I was proud of them. At the end of the day, I ain't the type to I hope next year's team do bad and shit like that. Like, I know. So, yeah, I just basically wanted to, tell y'all, oh yeah, before I end the video, I'm gonna tell y'all, a quick little story about Red Springs versus fucking St. Paul's. The motherfucking Dead Devils versus the motherfucking Blue Bulldogs. Now, let me tell y'all something. There was a lot of niggas that transfer over there. They transfer over there, and I was like, bro. They transfer after we beat them. Why would you go there? There's a lot of people, a lot of quarterbacks, a lot of running backs, a lot of players just transfer over there. And they had a losing record. They always gonna have a losing record. I know a lot of niggas that I knew that like we grew up as far as like high school and shit, and I knew them ever since middle school. So it's like at the end of the day, like bro, you're gonna go to Red River. It's just crazy. Yeah, it's just crazy. And so like basically, I looked at that as like, wow. I wasn't the type. I didn't give a fuck about. My parents not gonna transfer me to no other, and we living closer to because people who can do that, they got like people that can do that. Basically, my parents give a fuck about that shit. You playing, you at the school, so you don't have to do what you do, whatever. So I did what I did, track and football. You feel me? So shit. At the end of the day, y'all just do what y'all do on that field in summer, man. Just keep up with them boys. That's all I did. I kept up. Don't get twisted, nigga. Famed the first time he was out there, cause bro, at the end of the day, the last sport I did, it was really track, and that ended months before. And then like our senior, going to our senior year, it was coming in, and we was like, shit, I gotta do something, bro. I had to do something special, so I did football. And if it wasn't for football, I would not know. I would not really know other people as far as other counties, because that's how niggas we follow each other. We just see what we doing on the football team and shit like that. We'll see it's like loving each other up, like giving you your props. You feel me? What you doing and shit. And I really fuck with niggas like that. So yeah. I just basically wanted to tell y'all, Red River, shit. I keep saying Red River because of fucking North Dakota. But anyway, that's besides the point. Yeah, Red Springs is ass. They will always be ass. We smoke them every year. It was about to be a huge brawl. It's about to be literally like the biggest brawl ever, bro. And it was at like one of my senior games. And it was crazy, bro. We beat them by like 37 points, and they was down by like what? Yeah, like 30 something, basically. Yeah, basically. So basically, we beat them by 30 something. It was down by 30 something. That's when they started to fight, when we was whooping their asses. And of course, niggas got ejected, but it didn't matter because we still had niggas that was still like, you know what I'm saying? We had backup niggas that was still like, we had a freshman in that bitch, bro, going in as a motherfucking corner nigga, like. But he an athlete, bro. That nigga Mal, like he fast as fuck, bro. When I tell you that nigga's fast, bro, he was fast as fuck. They could not keep up with that freshman, bro. But him now though, now that he a senior now, that nigga is way faster than he was his freshman year. I swear. But anyway, yeah, y'all, shit. I just want to tell y'all again about my senior year of high school, and the more stories and stuff. I would definitely be doing more of these, and I will also definitely be doing more of the dreadlock video. I'm gonna also do some more of them. I'm gonna do some more of that in the future, and more videos along with that. I just want to upload this for y'all because it's been a little minute, you know what I'm saying? But I just want to do something a little different, and consistency. That's all it is. That's all I'm going to provide for y'all boys and girls. With that being said, it's your boy Dreamville Noah. And before I get off of this motherfucker, hey, 1, give me a motherfucking like. 2, give me a motherfucking subscribe. And 3, comment and put in the little motherfucking comment section what y'all want for your boy. And like I said, what I always said, roll to 100 motherfucking subscribers, not 50, 100. And I'm making this mark every time in videos. And with that being said, it's your boy Dreamville Noah, and I'm motherfucking out. I love y'all. Peace.